go ahead and come to the top of our mat. Roll the shoulders. Let's do 5 neck rolls to the right. And then 5 to the left. Inhale, arms all the way up. Float the arms down. Inhale. And exhale. Sinking breath with movement. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, floating down. Inhale. And exhale. Relaxing the mind, relaxing the body, letting go of expectations, letting go of judgment, competition, just floating the arms up and back down towards the mat. Let's go one arm only, so a little bit of lateral flexion. Inhale, left arm up. Gaze towards the fingertips. Press down. Inhale. One more time on each side. Reach. And float the arm down. Inhale. Opposite. Let's go ahead and take the legs just a little bit wider. Inhale. Raising the chest. Allow the shoulders to just melt down away from the ears. And then let's go ahead and set into our goddess pose, our squatting pose. Hands right here to heart center. Remember, your knees could be slightly bent, your choice. So maybe just kind of noticing how our hips are feeling this morning on this Monday, and maybe taking hands to our thighs. Inhale, exhale, sinking down. Inhale, reach, exhale, back to prayer pose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, pause. Floating arms, big circle, reach, press down. Inhale, exhale. Let's go alternating arms right here. So inhale, maybe giving ourselves some assistance holding onto our leg. And then reach, opposite arm. Both arms right here, big circle. Coming into goddess arms. Let's go ahead and lift the left heel up, then the right. And then maybe both. Hands to prayer, release, draw arms up, sink down. Pause on the next exhale. Take hands to the thighs, gently press onto the right inner thigh. Allow the right shoulder to dip forward. Slowly come back to center. Cat-cow right here. So Reaching spine up, tug the tailbone, press belly up, and then come back to neutral spine. Coming over to the left, gently press left inner thigh. Open the hips, allow the left shoulder to dip forward. Coming right back to center again. Cow belly down, take tail out. Cat lift, round the spine. Coming back to neutral spine, slowly come back up. Hands to heart center. Let's go ahead and take the legs straight. And then both toes facing forward, so go ahead and spin the heels out. And then let's hip hinge, dive forward, walk arms down the leg, and then walk arms forward into wide-legged down dog. Keep reaching fingertips, sink back into our hips. And then floating the arms towards us. So we have a block always. So remember the block right here. Let's go ahead and take right palm or fist for wrist. Knees are a little bit soft here to start out with. Let's go ahead and just inhale, left arm slightly up, and maybe a little bit of a reach. So inhale, left arm, left shoulder, and remember you can go slow movements here, maybe just a little bit of a lift, reach all the way through, sink the hips down, inhale, exhale, reach through, inhale, left arm all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Left palm to the center of the mat or fist for wrist. So just slow movements. Maybe just lifting that right shoulder. Maybe even just coming right here, rounding. Drawing some circles with that right elbow. And then maybe reaching through. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, right arm all the way up. And remember at your height, so maybe right to the hip, you want to float, right arm all the way up. Release, arms back to center. Let's go ahead and shift hips side to side. Walking arms over to the left and just kind of hooking that left forearm right in front of the left knee. As we come over side to side, as we begin to descend and release the hips, use that arm to kind of hold yourself up, coming right back to center. Let's go ahead and slowly come up, all the way back up. Roll the shoulders. Let's go ahead and come to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms all the way up. Swan dive forward, fold, hinge at the hips, arms out to the side, palms towards the mat. Let's go ahead and walk, feet back to first down dog. Pedaling the heels. Coming down into an all fours, sinking back into your resting pose. So right here, remember you can always come back to this child's pose. So again, maybe opening the legs, the knees just a little bit wider, and then reaching all the way through. Fingertips towards the top of the mat. Allow your belly, chest to just melt towards the mat. Sinking tail back towards our heels. Inhale. Exhale. Fanning the arms over to the right. Reaching left fingertips up and over. Fanning the arms over to the opposite side, left side. And then right back to center. Let's go ahead and flow. Inhale. Forward. Exhale. So remember, you can actually pause right here. You can pause into child's pose, maybe adding in a modified crocodile, setting back. Inhale, forward, exhale, pressing up, and then shift back. Inhale, modified half series, omitting the cobra for right now to protect low back. We're gonna warm up just a little bit more. Let's go ahead and go really slow. So inhale forward, exhale slowly, descend towards the mat. Press all the way back up, press through the fingertips, shift back. Go ahead and roll the toes and hovering, knees up off the mat, crouching tiger. Go ahead and take legs straight, arms all the way, or legs all the way straight, hips up towards the sky. Crouching tiger. And then come back up. Inhale, left leg all the way up. So let's go ahead and place right foot to the center of the mat. Inhale, left leg, open, drawing our left heel towards right glute. And then inhale all the way through, hovering that left knee up off the mat, drawing left leg up towards belly, chest. Shooting, sending that leg all the way back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, all the way back. Release, left foot to center. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Bending at the right knee, draw the heel towards the left glute. Open, right side. Inhale, hovering the knee towards belly, chest, and then sending the right leg back. Inhale through, pressing into the fingertips here, engaging your core as you draw your body forward. Remembering you can come into a regular down dog, into that variation. Coming back into down dog, pedaling the heels. Inhale all the way through, plank, down dog. Inhale, strong plank, down dog. Let's go ahead and inhale, left leg up, lunge and press. Left foot forward, dropping right knee, coming up into low lunge, sinking hips, down and forward. Taking right fingertips towards the mat. Roll the left shoulder, gaze all the way up. Release. Roll the back toe, lift the right knee, take left foot back, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Lunge, right leg through. Low lunge, take the left knee to the mat. Left fingertips to the outside. Lift, right shoulder, twist. Sink hips, down and forward. Right arm up. Releasing the twist, roll the back toe, lift the left knee. Step, right foot back, down dog. Step, hop, walk feet to forward fold to the top of the mat. And then maybe pausing right here. Remember the forward fold can be knees bent a lot. Go ahead and just release upper body. Come into that half lift. Allow chest belly to come away from the legs. Extend the crown of the head away from tail. Inhale, exhale, float arms down, circle sweep, Arms all the way up. Exhale. Hands to prayer. Step. Left foot back. Into warrior two. Floating arms out to the side. Gazing over fingertips. Right palm, reach. Reverse. Extended angle. Floating here, coming back and forth. Reverse. Extended angle. And remember, you can bring that forearm up. Warrior two. Take the leg straight. Let's go ahead and bring right foot in and then pivot the left out or opposite. Bending the left knee and you're back into warrior two, opposite side. Floating arms up. Upper body lifts, lower body sinks. Left palm, reach. Extended angle. And just floating here, coming back and forth, extended angle. Remember, you can lift that forearm. Warrior two. Take legs straight. Go ahead, bring both toes in. Lift, and then go ahead and slowly hip hinge. Dive the palms forward towards the mat, to the block. Walk, fingertips slightly forward. Sink the hips back. And then walk fingertips back and down to knees. And then let's come with legs towards the side of the mat. So mermaid pose. We're going to go ahead and work on a little bit of twisting and a little bit of lateral flexion here to end our practice. So just to start out, my legs are floating to the side, taking left fingertips right here to the side. You can bring the block here just for a little bit more of a lift if you would like. So open palms. Let's go ahead and inhale. Right fingertips all the way up, and then go ahead and slowly draw right fingertips over the body, reaching, stretching, and then gently releasing. Here, if you would like, you can open and bring that right knee back just a little bit more. Open, fill in that right hip flexor, right hip opening just a little bit more. So maybe inhale, right arm all the way up, and then floating over one more time. And you can always kind of gauge that right foot. You can crawl the right toes back if you want to curl up, or if you want to lift and open a little bit more. And then gently releasing. Inhale, and then exhale, slowly twisting out to the left side, walking fingertips, and then coming into forearms. We can take like arms straight, coming down to forearms. Remembering you can use your block here. So this might be a gentle twist for some. It might be a little bit too much. So maybe beginning to walk arms around as you're slowly twisting. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come out of the twist, and then let's go ahead and come with legs to the other side. The block right over there. So we're just starting off with fingertips, right fingertips out to the side. Inhale, left arm up this time, reach, stretch, and then just begin to walk the fingertips out. Maybe we're just reaching right here. If you want to come down a little bit further and keep reaching and stretching, you can use your block, bringing your forearm to the block, and then just release, open the left side. Floating arm all the way back up. I'm going to use without the block this time, and I'm just going to keep walking my right fingertips out, gently placing the forearm to the mat, and then just reaching over a little bit more, open the left side. You could crawl fingertips all the way down. Your choice. Lots of options. We'll go ahead and pause right here, but know that you can take that right arm straight and just completely relax onto the right side, opening left side of the body. Remember, you can walk that left leg out just a little bit more. Floating left arm all the way up, so pressing off onto the right fingertips, come all the way back. Inhale, lift, stretch, like lengthen the spine, and then begin to take your gaze out towards the right side. Remember, maybe left fingertips are pausing right here before we begin to twist, so just taking care. Notice how the spine is feeling. Notice that rotation. Notice if there's any tension, any pain points, just pausing, breathing into that space. If you ever feel like it's uncomfortable to twist, to fold, so just pause into that, breathe, and slowly come out of that twist. So always taking care of our body. Again, you can use the block here into the twisting. Let's go ahead and take forearms to the block. Your arms can be your guide here. You can take arms straight, slowly descend. Belly, chest towards the mat. Walking arms all the way back up. Inhale, slowly unwinding and coming out of that twist. Let's go ahead and take that leg forward. So coming into just a seated pose, rolling the shoulders. Let's go ahead and come just a few hip rolls. So try and keep those hips grounded towards the mat as we begin to do the hip rolls. Inhale, dive forward. Exhale, maybe round in the spine a little bit. Coming the other way. As you're folding forward, keeping the hips grounded. Coming back to center, switch legs. Opposite leg in front. Open the hips, allow the knees to just fall open wherever they go. And then clockwise or counterclockwise, let's just do a few hip rolls. Each side. Go ahead and switch. Rolling the shoulders, drawing chin towards the chest, gaze down towards belly. Allow the neck, upper shoulders, upper back to relax. Inhale, take your gaze forward. Arms to heart center. So this was a little bit different today, where we did a little bit of twisting, a little bit more of a flowy, just a morning practice. If you would like to go into a final relaxation pose from here, just to get a little bit of meditation, if you would like to just kind of center, clear your mind for like maybe 5 to 8 minutes, that option is here for you to go ahead and go right into your morning meditation. Shavasana pose, you can lie completely flat, legs can be bent. You can pause right here into your morning meditation and just breathe, just relax, just let go. So coming into your most comfortable position, set your intention for this week, for this day, for this moment, the rest of your practice. Releasing every bit of the body, relaxing the mind, relaxing the thoughts, calming the entire body. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. You can also bring in a vigorous alternate nostril breath, closing off the right nostril with the thumb, and then just alternating with the middle finger onto the left nostril. Inhale, left. The light in me honors the light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for attending practice today. I hope you all have a wonderful Monday. Thank you so much. Peace.